Now in this video, once again, you're not going to see me, but I wanted to review circles a little bit before I went on with my Euclid's elements, because circles are very important, as you have probably already seen, to Euclid's elements. Now, first of all, a circle is a figure which is contained by a circumference. That's what this outer line is. Remember how I said perimeter was an outermost line for rectilineal figures like squares and rectangles? Well, the same applies true to circles as well. But in this case, the perimeter would actually be called the circumference. Okay? Now this is the diameter of the circle, which is a line drawn from one edge of a circumference to the other edge of a circumference, and it's drawn straight through the center of the circle. So anytime you have a line from one end of the circumference to the other end of the circumference, and it's drawn through the center of the circle, you will have a diameter. Now, what about a radius? Well, it's drawn from the center of the circle to its outermost edge, which is the circumference. Okay? Now, what is a semicircle? Well, simply put, it is a figure which is contained by the diameter of a circle and its circumference. So this part right here is a semicircle. Now, as for mathematical formulas, to figure out the circumference of a circle, you will take 2 times the Greek letter pi times the radius of a circle. Well, of course, the measurement of the radius is right here. The Greek mathematical letter pi is 3.14159, so on and so forth. And you take those two numbers, multiply them together, and multiply them by the number 2, and you will have the circumference of a circle. Now, what about the area of a circle? All this internal part. Okay? Now, we already established that the circumference is the outermost edge. So what about everything within that circumference? Well, to figure that out, you will take the Greek mathematical letter pi, which is at 3.14159, so on and so forth, times the radius measurement, which is this right here, the radius measurements. What you'll do is you'll take the radius measurement and you'll square it. In other words, you'll take this measurement right here times itself, then you'll take it times the Greek mathematical letter pi, and that's when you'll get the area of the circle. Okay, I hope this cleared up all you needed to know about circles. I will cover other mathematical topics and other computer topics in a future video, so stay tuned.